Good day everyone, my name is Lee Kawei. First of all, let me introduce what are Incoterms. Incoterms are known as international commercial terms. Incoterms are fundamental to international trade. Incoterms are a set of rules related to international commercial law and is published by the International Chamber of Commerce (ICC). Incoterms rules provide internationally accepted definition and rules of interpretation for most common commercial terms used in contract for the sale of goods. The purpose of Incoterms is to facilitate the conduct global trade by providing a set of well-defined standard terms to help buyers and sellers to clearly understand their obligation when they are involving in international transactions. Therefore, 10 years from 2010, the new version of Incoterms has been published in 2020. Hence, there are some changes in Incoterms 2020. So let's go through the changes in Incoterms 2020. The first differences is DAT has been renamed to DAT, and the second is insurance coverage between CIF and CIP. Third is clarification between sellers and buyer costs. The fourth is FCA and bill of lading, and the fifth is third-party carriers has been changed to own transport, and the last is security requirements. Let's see one by one. According to Incoterms 2020, the term name deliver at terminal DAT in Incoterms 2010 has been renamed to deliver at place unloaded DPU. The decision to rename DAT to DPU aimed to resolve the confusion caused by the word terminal. This is because the parties thought that DAT is limited to delivery at a terminal. Therefore, DPU seemed to clarify that the goods can be delivered to any destination, not just limited to transport terminal. CIF and CIP rules cover freight insurance, which is the seller obligation to arrange transportation insurance in the name of the buyer. CIF and CIP require sellers to pay freight insurance to buyers during the transit of the goods at an export port to prevent buyers from taking risks. Under Incoterms 2010, the minimum level of insurance is applicable to a CIF and CIP, and both are under Institute Cargo Clause C. However, Clause C excludes many risks that many buyers want to cover. Nevertheless, this may not be able to meet the coverage requirements of buyer. As shown on the picture, CIF and CIP in Clause C of Incoterms 2010 are only covered for fires, explosion, vessel sinking, and jettison. Therefore, in Incoterms 2020, CIF is remain unchanged under Institute Cargo Clause C. And insurance coverage of the CIP has been increased and now is appear under Institute Cargo Clause A, which cover more risk than Clause C. The reason here is that CIF is popular with commodities transaction and it can only be used for sea transportation. Thus, manufactured goods are often used in CIP. So, Clause A covers a more comprehensive higher level of insurance for the manufactured goods in CIP. So, now CIP is covering more risks such as fire, explosion, vessel sinking, jettison, breakage, thief, and washing overboard. The third differences is clarification of seller and buyer's costs. Under Incoterms 2010, the costs of buyers and seller for each rules are listed separately in different parts. In some situations, parties have less clarification on cost obligation. Sellers are often faced back charge terminal handling charges from carriers. Carriers sometimes change the price and sellers are responsible for the additional costs incurred due to the courier's behavior. Therefore, changes in price structure are controversial. In order to reduce confusion and make all parties more aware and understanding of the cost obligation, Article A9, B9 has been issued. Article A9, B9 provide the list with the detailed information on the cost obligation for both buyers and sellers of each rule in Incoterms 2020. Both parties will clearly understand which party is responsible for which cost. FCA and bills of lading. Under Incoterms 2010, sellers are advised to use FCA when they are exporting containers. However, when sellers are using FCA in Incoterms 2010, they will not be able to obtain bill of lading. Therefore, sellers will still insist on using FOB in order to get a bill of lading with an on-board notation because the bank requires the seller to provide the bill of lading with on-board notation to prove the goods have been delivered, and then only the bank will pay to the seller. Therefore, Incoterms 2020 FCA has now provides an additional option for the buyers to instruct their courier to issue a bill of lading to the seller, including an on-board notation. As a result, sellers can obtain bill of lading when they are using FCA in Incoterms 2020. Under Incoterms 2010, it was assumed that the delivery of goods was performed by third-party carriers. However, some sellers and buyers with their own means of transport, such as trucks, prefer to use their own transport to deliver and collect the goods rather than engaging with a third-party carrier. But now, under Incoterms 2020 rule, the sellers and buyers are allowed to use their own transport to deliver and collect goods. Under Incoterms 2020, security requirements for import, export, and transportation have increased. These security requirements have now been added to Article A4 on carriage. Article A4 requires the sellers to comply with all safety requirements related to transportation. It includes the seller compliance with security requirements prior to delivery or providing any information requested by the buyers regarding transportation in order for the buyers to arrange carriage. In addition, Article A7 on import and export clearance requires seller to comply with security requirements concerning export and import clearance formalities. Sellers are also obligated to help the buyers to obtain any documents and information to assist buyers in complying imports and transit security-related clearance formalities. Also, transport-related security costs has been provided under A9B9. That's all from me. Thank you.